So in 2011, I was in college, and I wanted to get more tattoos. My buddy Dylan was like, hey man, I'm going by my house. He was like, you want to go out there and go see your family? I was like, shoot, let's go. Well, my roommate gave me a hookah. One that you'd probably see for about $20 now. It's probably closer to about $50 then, but he gave it to me because he had no urge and, messing around with it. So I took it, I went out there, and I met my cousin's boyfriend. And he's like, oh yeah, he's like, you want a tattoo? He's like, I'll tattoo you up. He's like, like $15 and I'll throw you a decent piece. And I was like, alright. And what I stuck on was this. This is a snake and bat from Tech Nine's music label, Strange Music. And the reason I got it is because I had a lot of depression as a kid, and it helped me, his music helped me get through a lot. So I talked to him. I was like, yeah, I ain't really got any money. I was like, but I got this hookah. I was like, I was gonna use it a little bit. I was like, but I don't think I'm really gonna get much use out of it, and I think you guys will get more use out of it. He's like, yeah, I'll take it. He's like, give me 20 minutes to get a gun ready. And I'm sitting around the house. 15 minutes later, I walk in there. He's got a CD player apart, a guitar string laying down in front of him with a rubber band and a Bic pen. I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, oh, I gotta make a tattoo gun real quick. He's like, I don't have a gun. He's like, I have actual ink. He's like, I just don't have a gun. I was like, I don't know about that, dude. I was like, that string looks a little thick. He's like, nah, I'm gonna sand it down before I use it. I was like, dude, that string looks thick and it looks like it's gonna hurt. He's like, if you want, I'll give you some bud, so you can, mellow out. I was like, bud doesn't do a lot for me. I was like, it doesn't really do that kind of shit for me. He's like, this will. I go in there. He hands me a bong. It's about 6-8 inches tall. I clear the bong load 4 times just to try to get as much into me as possible. I start feeling really weird. I'm like, bro, what is this? He's like, how much did you do? I let him know. He's like, bro, that was K2. I was like, why the fuck didn't you tell me that? He's like, because, dude, I didn't tell you to take that much. I was like, you didn't fucking tell me that's what it was. You said it was bud. So we go through, we start doing the majority of the tattoo. I don't really feel it. I don't realize because I'm freaking the fuck out. He only gets the snake done and then the outline of this bat. And I'm in so much pain, freaking the fuck out. I end up going laying on my aunt's couch, vibrating the entire night. 2 years later, I have another cousin try and do it. He gets through, he does the black outline, and I start getting in pain because of the amount of scar tissue on my chest. And then about a year after that, I was finally able to get the red put in and the rest of it all touched up. I still love this piece even though I went through all that pain.